What's good, YouTube? Empyre Comics back with a new comic book day haul video. In this video, I'm going to show you all the books I picked up for new comic book day, April 5th, 2023. I got indies, Marvel, DC. We got some first appearances, some dope covers, some spoiler variants. But before we get into the books, if you like hunting for low budget keys, weekly comic book hauls, CGC unboxings, and new comic book day spec buys, then click subscribe, smash that like button, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any of my new videos. Alright, with that out of the way, I'm just going to jump into the books. I'm really excited to get into the books this week. I think I've read most of them already, but let's just go into this. The first one we have from DYNAMITE is Disney's Villains Scar. This was written by Chuck Brown and art by Trevor Franley. I've read this. I'm not entirely sure when it's supposed to take place. I don't know if this takes place after Mufasa died or before Mufasa died. I guess you got to pick up issue 2 to figure that out. All right, up next for Scout Comics, we got Codename Ric Flair, issue 1. This is written by James Hayek and art by Rafael Lerrero. Sorry, I butchered that name. That's a dope cover right there. It basically, it's almost like he gets taken like Captain America with like the super soldier serum, but they give it to him and he's a special agent. But one of his aliases is wrestler Ric Flair. So far, so good. I'm definitely going to pick up the rest of that. All right, next up for Dark Horse Comics, I have Where Monsters Lie, issue 3. This one is written by Kyle Starks and art by Pietro Kowalski, I believe. I haven't read issue 2 yet, but issue 1 was pretty good. It's basically a community of killers. They're just killers that live in a gated community. They kind of take care of each other, but something happens, I won't spoil it, which might bring attention to the community, which they don't want. Definitely got to pick up issue 2 so I can see what happens. All right, up next for Image, I have Nightclub issue 4. I believe this is 4. Yeah, issue 4. This is written by Mark Millar and art by Juan Ramirez. Can't beat that $1.99 cover price. I'm a little behind on Nightclub, but definitely pick it up. Support that comic for $1.99. All right, now for DC, we have Dawn of DC, Adventures of Superman, Adventures of Superman, John Kent. This is issue 2. You see Superman, not Superman, but John Kent right there, and you have Ultraman right there. This is written by Tom Taylor and art by Clinton Henry. In this issue, spoiler, you get Ultraman finally confronting John. He realizes who John is, that's the little boy that he kept captive in the volcano. But if you haven't read issue 1, Ultraman's making his way through the multiverse, killing off Clark Kent. He was about to kill John when Superman from the Injustice universe comes over and snaps Ultraman's neck. So I'm guessing he's dead. But I'm really digging the whole new Superman Dawn of DC adventures that's going on. It's a great jumping on point. I haven't been reading Superman at all in the last few years, but I'm digging it right now. And let's see, next we have Batman issue 134 written by Chip Zdarsky. So Batman's still stuck in an alternate dimension or an alternate reality. He was pushed there or thrown there or whatever by Failsafe. And in this reality, he's dressed as Batman trying to help out, take out the Red Mask or Red Hood. No, I think it's the Red Mask. Not too sure where they're going with that. Let's see how he gets back to regular DC Universe, Earth 1. I believe that's what they call it now, Earth 1. And then I picked up the Art Germ variant with Punchline. Beautiful cover. Then I have Joker, the Man Who Stopped Laughing, issue 7. This is the Lee Bermejo variant. Lee Bermejo has some really sick covers with Batman and the Joker. I think in the next few months he's coming out with like a hardcover with all the covers. I'm not 100% sure, but I do believe I read that somewhere. And then I picked up the Matina variant. It's pretty sick right there. Get the glare away. All right, now for Marvel with the biggest book of the week, we have Spider-Man issue 7. This is Edge of Spider-Verse part 7. In this issue, we have the first appearance of Spider-Boy. The news has been making its rounds all over the internet, so this has been a really hot book. I picked up 3 of cover A. Let's see right there, 1, 2, 3. And then I also have the spoiler variant that has Spider-Boy right there on the cover. I mean, he's only in the issue for like a split second. It seems like he is familiar or he knows Peter, Miles, and the rest of the people there, but they don't know him. They've forgotten him, and he gets hurt by it, hurts his feelings, and he leaves. But that's it. It's a split second. But this is also his first cover and his first appearance. I picked up 1, 2, 3, 4. I got 5 copies of those. And then I also have the variant for Carlos Gomez with Spider-Man, or the Japanese Spider-Man. I love that cover. I think it looks dope. I love that Spider-Man. Reminds me of my childhood. And then we have the Alex Ross variant with Doc Ock. Up next, we got Scarlet Witch issue 4, written by Steve Orlando and art by Sarah Pichelli. This has the first full appearance of Cynthia. Cynthia looks like she's an Amazonian warrior, and she's come looking for Darcy to take her, to execute her, and Wanda's not gonna let that happen. And then we have the Alex Ross variant with Magneto. That is dope. Magneto's always been one of my favorite villains, even though he's not a villain anymore. All right, up next we have Amazing Spider-Man issue 23, written by Zeb Wells and art by John Romita Jr. In this issue, we get a little bit more info on what happened with Peter when he first got back. You gotta read it. I don't want to spoil it too much. There's not much to spoil. I mean, he gets back. He's trying to find a way to get back over to get MJ. Starts trying to find somebody's lab that he can use, and he upsets the Fantastic Four. Then he gets into a little scuffle with Captain America. We'll see what happens. I'm still collecting it because it's ASM. And then we got the Mysterio cover with Mysterio Alex Ross timeless variant. Those variants are dope. And then we got the Disney 100th anniversary variant with the Infinity Gauntlet. This one is dope, man. Check it out. Look at Goofy right there as Spider-Man. This one's pretty dope. I usually get 2 of these. Only got 1. Gotta find another copy. And then we got Venom issue 18, written by Al Ewing and art by Cafu. I believe that's how you pronounce his name, just Cafu. In this issue, we have the introduction of the Eventually, which is just a big black hand that's supposed to be Eddie, I guess, sometime way in the future. Then we have a bunch of little appearances of what looks like Venom, but different versions of him walking around. I'm not entirely sure what's going on. Like I said before, I'm about to drop Venom. I'll hold off to issue 20. After that, if it don't pick up, I'm dropping it. And I got the Scotty Young variant. It's pretty cool right there. And the Alex Ross variant. Yeah, this was a pretty big week for me. All right, next we got Wolverine issue 32, written by Benjamin Percy and art by Juan Jose. In this issue, we get Beast's plan with his Weapon X. Not Weapon X, it's Weapons of X. That he's using a bunch of clones of Wolverine to do his bidding. It's crazy, but we'll see what happens. Then I got the Alex Ross Rhino variant. Alex Ross is crazy artist, man. Then we got Captain America issue 11, or Captain America Sentinel of Liberty issue 11. This is the prelude to Cold War. This is written by Colin Kelly, art by Carmen Canero. This also has the first appearance of Sharon Carter's new costume, inspired by the Destroyer. And then we have the MODOK variant, because MODOK's in this issue with his new body with the weird legs. He just looks weird. All right, then we have Ghost Rider issue 13, written by Benjamin Percy and art by Corey Smith. Pretty cool cover here with, I believe this is Danny Ketch as Weapon X Ghost Rider or something. I haven't read it yet. Probably read this one in the next few days. All right, then I also have Cosmic Ghost Rider issue 2, written by Stephanie Phillips, art by Juan Cabal. I haven't read this one yet, so I don't know what's going on. I believe in the last issue, if I remember correctly, we get 2 Cosmic Ghost Riders. So gotta read this and see what happens. And then the last book I got is Planet of the Apes issue 1. This is what's the glare here? I guess it's being brought to them by 20th Century. What's it called now? 20th Century Studios. They're gonna put Aliens and Predator and Planet of the Apes and whatever else they got. That's when the movie's under this. This was written by David F. Walker, art by Dave Watcher. Haven't read this one yet. I'm not gonna collect it. I just wanted to get it to issue 1. So got the whole movie set, which is Predator, Aliens, and Planet of the Apes. Well, all right, guys, as you have it, those are the books I have for this haul. Thanks for sticking to the end of the video. Let me know what you thought about the books in the comments below. Let me know what books you're reading, what were you looking forward to, And hopefully next week I'll get my video up early like I normally do on Tuesday, so you guys can check it out and see what you want to pick up on New Comic Book Day. This week I didn't get a chance to make it out there in time, so my video is late. So again, don't forget to like and subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss any of the new videos. And until next time, keep specking. Later.